Hey guys, I'm at 1331 63rd Terrace South, and I really do like this house. Floors are in really great shape. New tile, it's new just in the last couple of months. Everything looks really, really sweet. I really like this fireplace. And I think it's real brick that's been painted, but it looks really nice with two-sided viewing. Good size overall. I mean, it probably looks a little more spacious on the photos, but it's still a really good configuration. Come in the front door into the living room facing the fireplace. Off to your immediate right is a small guest room, very small guest room, but also just a great office. Probably would only be able to put a double bed in here, or one twin, obviously. But it has a nice large window opening to the front. Then beyond the living room, on the other side of the fireplace, is the dining room. Again, good spacious area and, really fabulous sliding doors looking out to the swimming pool. I don't believe any of the windows or doors have been replaced, but the functionality, they seem to be working fine. This is only a single pane slider, but in good condition. Pass through here with granite top into the kitchen. Good spacious kitchen. Joe will be able to cook us fabulous meals here. The sink overlooking a window out to the pool, and another slider off the kitchen out to the pool. So really nice layout. So back in the living room, you come to the right of the fireplace and turn right to go into the master bedroom. Nice big window over the bed. Plenty of room for a king-size bed here if that's what you prefer. I think this is just a double, but a queen or a king would have no problem fitting. Good wall opposite the bed for dressers. And then another nice big slider that takes you right out to the pool. Not a huge amount of closet space, just this one closet here. So that might have to be worked around a little bit. There is an additional closet in here in the bathroom, which is just a sink room basically, because then the toilet and shower is in a room of its own. I don't think the shower has been retiled. That looks like an older vintage tile, but the floor is consistent throughout. A new vanity here with a granite countertop. And there I am. So back to the starting point in the living room again. If you cross the living room and go to the left, there is a guest bath with a nice big vanity. The guests are treated very, very well here. Again, same style cabinetry with nice granite, and then a tub and shower. Again, the older tile. I mean, it's in fine shape. I don't even think it would need to be changed, but it is the older vintage. A nice big linen closet off of the guest bathroom for all of those things that you want to hide away. And then opposite the entry to the guest bath is the entrance to the larger guest bedroom. And this is a good size. Probably wouldn't want to put a king in here, but a queen would fit nicely, or just a double. And then there's another closet here if you've got overflow for your own stuff. That would fit nicely here. Today's not even a sunny day. but it's nice and bright here in these rooms, so I think that's a good thing. And as I said, the windows haven't been replaced, but aside from some of these on the corner, a lot of them are under deep eaves of the roof. So you're not going to get that passive solar heating effect. For example, this bay window in the living room. Nice wide front porch with these kind of mid-century modern arches. You will never get direct sunlight through there, so you don't have to worry about having to compete with the sun to cool down the house in the summertime. Obviously, the property needs desperately a lawn, but that's relatively easily achieved. So again, from the living room, if you go to the left of the fireplace into the dining room and turn in through the kitchen, there is a door to the garage. It's a single bay garage, electric door, little crawl space above the garage and probably over the rest of the house too. And you can see the air handler tucked up there. I can't get close enough to see what the age is. It doesn't look dirty at all, so I won't be surprised if it's new. Now they don't have appliances for a washer and dryer, but it would have to be a garage washer and dryer, which is very common down here. But the electrical is there already for dryer and washer, as well as the water and drain for the washing machine. Your electrical panel's right here, and there is a Rainbird, which is for lawn irrigation. Have no idea. I'll have to read up to see if it's functioning. It looks like the last inspection date on here is from 2008, and based upon the condition of the yard, I would say they don't use it. Water heaters out here too. This is not a new one, but it's a good size one. And then of course you have direct access to the backyard outside of the caged pool area from the garage. Okay, let me show you something that I love about these vintage homes. First of all, as I said, these sliders are probably the original. They're the kind where you have this pin that you have to pull out before moving the panes of glass. Then you can unlock it and slide it open. And this is moving actually very nicely. But the two large panes of glass compact into this recessed area of the wall. So you have this huge opening in and out of the house. And I think that is just fantastic. And the same thing happens for the slider off of the master. You can see how the walls recess there to afford space for the glass panels. And the one off of the kitchen does the same thing. So you could have all of these glass panels completely recessed into the openings to make a really fantastic indoor-outdoor house. The pool deck is in just great shape. Looks like it's been freshly painted, but I'm sure it's the original. They had this kind of wavy, scallopy sort of stuff was done a lot back in the day. Looks like the pool might need some work. The filter's obviously operating. I can see water movement out of the jets, and these floating devices are being pulled to the skimmer. Apparently the light is not functioning. They've got it pulled out. I don't know the status of that, if they plan to fix that or not. Probably the pool could be resurfaced at some point. This is probably more than just dirt piling up on the bottom, but no visible evidence of cracks or anything. The outside air compressor for the AC system is at the corner of the garage right next to the pool equipment. The compressor looks like it's very new, so I'm again guessing that it's all just been done. I don't think any of this fencing, well maybe this board fence does belong to this property, because there's a chain link fence beyond it that goes to the next house. And that's actually for sale, and I think it might be under contract, which hopefully they'll change the color. But I don't think this back fence is part of this property, but you still get the benefit of it since they've enclosed their pool area. So lots can be done with landscaping here. There's some bushes on the far side here that I believe are on this property. So things could be cleaned up a little bit and something be done with the lawn. Either, stones or shells or grass. This is the older style cage that's just level. Newer ones kind of arch up and give you a little bit more headroom, but I'm 6'2" and I don't feel particularly cramped by this one. I think this is a great space. Could really have nice curb appeal with a little more effort. This is the house that's, I believe, under contract for a lower price than this one at $140, but it doesn't have a swimming pool and the interior is not nearly as nicely done. So hopefully after that closes, they will change the paint color. Very, very quiet little neighborhood.